Everyone said Eli was lucky. Lucky to have Mara. Lucky she stayed. Lucky she put up with him. That's what they said, smiling, nodding, like they all went to the same seminar called Believe the Woman, Ignore the Man Who Looks Tired. But Mara wasn't normal. She didn't blink right. Not metaphorically, she literally blinked one eye at a time, like her face was buffering. Sometimes her mouth smiled before her eyes did, like the smile arrived early and waited. Eli tried telling people. "She talks to the microwave," he said. Mara laughed and pressed her forehead to his. "He's kidding. He's creative." The microwave beeped back. At night, Mara whispered things into his ear that made no sense. "Don't forget what the walls did on Tuesday." "What walls?" She'd already be asleep. One morning, Eli woke up and found every mirror in the apartment turned around, facing the wall, including the bathroom mirror, including his phone screen. Black electrical tape sealed over the front camera. Mara stood in the doorway holding a cup of coffee. "You were looking again," she said gently. "Looking at what?" Eli started keeping notes on his phone. Dates, times, weirdness, proof. The notes deleted themselves. He told his friends she was unstable. They told him he was stressed. He told his therapist she moved objects without touching them. The therapist asked if Eli had considered that relationships can feel intense. One night, Eli came home early. Mara was in the living room, sitting perfectly still on the couch. The TV was off. The lights were off. Her eyes were open. She was smiling at the dark. "Who are you talking to?" Eli asked. She turned slowly. "Oh," she said, "they finally let you crack me." The apartment creaked like it inhaled. The walls shifted, not cracked, repositioned. The room was suddenly wider than it should be, longer, like it had unlocked an expansion pack. Eli ran. Outside, he told the neighbors, shaking, sweating, begging. They all looked behind him. Mara stood calmly at the apartment door. "He's having another episode," she said sadly. "Please stop encouraging him." The neighbors nodded. Someone called for help. Eli screamed as they pulled him away. Inside the ambulance, strapped down, he saw Mara through the window. She mouthed something. "Thank you for taking my place." Eli woke up alone. Not in a hospital, not in a cell, in the apartment. But it wasn't his anymore. The walls were closer, the air was heavier, the mirrors were back and they didn't reflect him right. His reflection smiled when he didn't. On the table was a note in his own handwriting. "If you're reading this," she convinced them again, "you are not the original." Eli felt a pressure behind his eyes. Memories started slipping in that weren't his. Him screaming, him being restrained, him being called Mara. He rushed to the mirror. The face staring back wasn't fully his. It blinked one eye at a time. From outside the apartment, a woman laughed. His laugh, walking away, free, convincing the world she was sane. And deep in the walls, something whispered, "Nobody ever believes the copy."